Hey, what up, guys? I'm happy that you guys are back to the biggest platform on earth. You know what I mean? It's even bigger than Shay Shay's. All right, so listen. All right, now Ravens revenge. Ravens revenge. I want to talk about Raven Johnson because, when she got waved off by Caitlyn, the people's hero. She felt kind of bad about it. She even talked about almost quitting. That kind of hurt her heart, man. But a lot of times, man, she got to understand. Raven Johnson got to understand that it's got to be times like this. You know what I mean? In competitive sport, that's what I'm going to teach my daughter. That you know what I mean. You win some, you lose some. It's going to be some trash talk, but keep your head up. Don't let whatever's happening in the game distract you or discourage you. You know what I mean, from being great. You know what I mean. So anyway, I want to show you guys a couple of videos of of how this whole thing came about as far as Raven's revenge. You know what I mean? And I'm pretty sure she was thinking about Caitlyn through the whole year. You know what I mean? She hit the gym. She was practicing. She got better. Her footwork was pretty good. You know what I mean? To keep up with Caitlyn's fast legs. You know what I mean? So, first video I want to show you guys is when Caitlyn just waved her off, You know what I mean? Like she ain't nobody. This happened in 2023. All right. So I want you guys to check this out. All right.
Watch Caitlin Clark, left side. She doesn't even look at her. Even Johnson daring her.
Yeah, I mean the disrespect. This is what happens when you want to be cocky at a game and you want to talk trash like you like that. You know what I mean? I don't believe that Caitlyn is like that. Everybody's praising her because, what I mean, she's just she's a white woman in Iowa. You know what I mean? That's what I think. There was a lot of great players that put up numbers. There's a lot of great players that just show that they're pretty good. They're excellent. They belong in the WNBA and things like that. But it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if you can produce a ring. You know what I mean? So, and that's just the bottom line. That's just the bottom line. You know what I mean? So with Caitlyn waving her off, all she did was just fuel the fire in Ravens Johnson's heart. You know what I mean? To push harder, to go harder. You know what I mean? To be the best at her sport, at her craft. And she came out and she showed out. You know what I mean? So, Caitlyn, it's not the first time she was disrespectful in the court. And if it was a black girl, man, they will all go like, "Oh man, she's very disrespectful. She waving people off and all that." You know what I mean? It's a sport. People gonna talk trash, and I really don't blame Caitlyn for doing that. I mean, that's what you're supposed to do in the court. Where it's like street ball. You know what I mean? You talk trash and you do what you gotta do. You know what I mean? But the thing is this: if you're gonna talk trash and if you're gonna do all these antics, just be prepared for the consequences. Be prepared for what comes behind that. I don't think her parents prepared her for that. They're not used to street ball like that. You know what I mean? Because street ball, people talk trash. And when you talk trash and you don't win the game, they taunt you. You know what I mean? So, with Caitlyn waving her off and everything like that and do it that you can't see me all through the year, nobody said nothing. But once a black girl or somebody that's not white or whatever do the same thing, they become the villain. It's crazy, y'all. And I'm going to say it again. This is not a white or black thing, man. This is more of life lessons. This is all life lessons. That's all it is, and that's all I'm saying. So I'm going to show you a video here, two occasions where Raven Johnson stole the ball from Caitlyn. You know what I mean? Got a revenge, and a sweet revenge. She stole the ball, scored on her, stole the ball through an assist. Yeah, that's how you come back, Yeah, you're going to feel bad when you get waved off and everything like that, but it's how you come back. So I need y'all to check this out.
Here's Clark. Had it knocked away, taken by Johnson. Johnson on the steal. Shovels to Kids, who lays it in. 40. Here's Clark. Clark looking to take Johnson. Clark into the paint, waits, gets denied, goes back up, and a held ball. Iowa has the possession arrow. Shot clock turned off, and Johnson picks the pocket of Clark. Raven Johnson.
Yeah, so I just wanted to play that for you guys because it's a life lessons too, when you wanna taunt your opponent and you wanna show that you try to intimidate your opponent and everything like that, disrespect them, and it's supposed to be a fun sport. You're not supposed to take anything personal, but it seems like to me that Johnson Raven took it personal because I'm pretty sure she was thinking about Kaylin all year long. She couldn't sleep, she couldn't eat. You know what I mean? She was at the gym every day. And this is the result of a woman that got revenge in her mind. You know what I mean? My body all over your body, babe. My body all over. That's pretty much what happened. I mean, her body was all over Caitlin's body. I mean, you're talking about defense. You know what I mean? Straight up defense. A lot of defense, y'all. You know what I mean? Like, man, like an old man on Viagra. What's all over her on Caitlyn? D all over Caitlyn. It's crazy. You know what I mean? Yeah, pretty much. So this I get a lot of people, hating on me on the comments and mad at me for stating the facts. It's not an opinion. I mean, you guys got an opinion. I state the facts. The fact is that she went all 4 years with this incredible shooting spree and assist and playing real hard and everything like that. But at the end of the day, she was not able to produce the ring. Now, you guys could be mad at me all you guys want to. You know what I mean? But that is not, being mad is not going to help the cause. What you guys should be doing is that you guys should be going in Kayla's inbox and beg her to get a ring at the WNBA. Because now she got to go to the NBA. I hope she doesn't become a John Stockton. John Stockton was a good point guard and he was a good shooter and everything like that. John Stockton and Caitlyn remind me. She don't remind me. She does not remind me of what's his name? What's the guy? Curry. She don't remind me of Curry, man. Curry's, she don't remind me of Curry. She remind me of John Stockton. Because Curry got a ring. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So I need you guys to stop hating on me, stop coming at me, and stop being mad and everything like that. You know what I mean? So, it's over. South Carolina's the champion. Raven came out and did her thing. This is so Raven. Wow. So and that's the way, that's how you get your revenge. You don't say nothing. They be humble all year long. You know what I mean? They didn't really taunt nobody. They didn't really show out like that. And when it's time to produce, they produced. They didn't do no you can't see me face. They didn't wave people off or nothing like that. They went out there and they showed that they're the best. They ain't got to go out there showboating and everything like that, like Caitlyn. And I know what you guys thinking, like, oh man, this dude right here, he sound like a fan. He sound like, no man, I'm just speaking the truth. I mean, it ain't be something like no fan. You know what I mean? Yeah, because if Caitlyn would have won a ring, I would have been talking about Caitlyn right now. Whether y'all want to believe it or not, I would have been talking about Caitlyn right. Oh man, she's a good shooter. She's a great shooter. She's the best. They need to put her in the Hall of Fame. That's what I would have been saying. But she didn't give me anything to work with, y'all. I can't talk about somebody that doesn't have a ring. That makes no sense to me. It makes no sense for me to talk about second best. And to tell you all the truth, second best is LSU. Angel Reese and all the females that's in that team. And then you got the third best, which is Caitlyn. But I've been really, I don't even want to put her at third best because she doesn't have a ring. I want to put all the teams that have rings, and I want to put them first place, second place, third place, and so forth. You know what I mean? Because I only go include the people that got rings. They're the ones that matters. You know what I mean? And that's just the way it is, y'all. All right, y'all. So Raven Johnson took her revenge. She snatched the ring out of the Caitlyn's hands and put it on her ring, on her finger. Now, if you guys got any problem with it, you guys got any issues, You know what I mean? Don't take it out on me. I'm not the one that played against Caitlyn. You know what I mean? I'm not the one that was in Caitlyn's team, because I feel like the women that were in Caitlyn's team should have produced, should have played harder. They should have guarded the star players in South Carolina, and they didn't do so. You know, Caitlyn lost the ball a couple of times by Raven. You know, so yeah, who's to blame? Who's to blame? Not me. Don't come for me. You know what I mean? Y'all should be mad at Caitlyn, not me. I didn't do nothing. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, y'all, this is Bailey Panama. Johnson's revenge was bittersweet, and I hope next year it's going to be LSU versus South Carolina. That's my prediction. You know, that's my prediction. So, and like I said, if you ain't got no rings, and I don't care what anybody said, y'all keep coming on my comments talking about, y'all giving me this whole paragraph, this whole stats, all these stats of Caitlyn's accomplishments, man. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't care. Y'all, what's wrong with y'all? I don't understand. I don't get what's wrong with y'all people, man? Why do you guys think I care about that? Nah, man, I don't care about that. I don't care about Caitlyn's stats. Y'all show me this. I mean, y'all going to Google search, to the newspapers and sources, and going all the way back to her high school days. Talking about, oh man, she shot from the bench, from the bleachers, and made it like she did an NBA jam in the air 360 dunk. Listen, man, the ring. Man, dude, like, y'all pissing me off, man. Like, y'all listen, man, stop getting smart with me on my platform, man. If she ain't got no ring, don't say nothing to me. Don't come to my platform talking nonsense and that. Give me anything with her with a ring on it. Okay? We don't care about certificates. We want the ring. We want where you beat everybody. All right? So anyway, y'all, this Bailey Panama, back with New Compton TV. I need y'all to follow the channel. I need y'all to get out your feelings, man, and follow the channel. I need y'all also to please donate to the show. As you can, I need you guys to press the heart logo on the bottom where it is, you know, and that will go towards the show. Welcome by, you know, I could get more equipments and things like that for the show, and do more live shows and things like that. So if you guys could support the channel financially, you guys could hit the heart and support the channel that way. All right, y'all. I appreciate you guys. Thank you guys for listening. Thank you guys for subscribing. And the whole moral of the story is that for any of you guys that got kids out there, teach your kids to be number one, and it's okay to be second best, and it's okay to be a great player. You know what I mean? But what matters is the belt, the rings, and that's it, man. You know what I mean? You know, like Sonic the Hedgehog. All Sonic the Hedgehog cares about is rings. That was corny, but it's the truth though, man. Anyway, y'all. So back with New Content TV. Holla at me.